The first portage is most important because if you are at the back, you will be far behind the top guys. So we have to try at the front at the first portage, and I want to win. So this is why I came here. So it will be a good race.
Het is volgens mij je derde keer al, hè?
Ja.
En wat verwacht jij nu van de wedstrijd?
Dat het minder zwaar is, denk ik. En dat ik hoger in de top sta.
Wat vind je het allerleukste van de wedstrijd?
Ik denk dat er heel veel mensen aan meedoen, ook uit verschillende landen.
What are your expectations for the race for this year?
I think this year is looking to be a pretty tough race. I've been to see the lake this morning and it's pretty wavy, so I think we'll be against the headwind the whole way. The field's looking quite good, there's a couple of fast Dutch girls I think, so a big fast start and then hopefully just settle down. I think it's nice to do slightly different races from time to time. All the main internationals obviously just go around in laps on your normal portages, so it's nice to see something a bit different. Really nice rivers and canals here. The start's going to be pretty crucial, especially going into that strong wind. So hopefully I can get a good start and find myself towards the front of the race. That will make the rest of it a bit easier.
Yeah, I'm excited, you know, it's my first Waterland Marathon. I've heard a lot about it, so yeah, you know, I don't actually know what to expect. I looked at the map from aerial view and it's just a whole lot of turns and it looks exciting enough.
The pace of the race is quite high. It stays high for a long time, and I think because Sean's his ski background, it's going to help him being able to find the way to chase his way to the front group if he's not already in it. And, you know, Sean's got a lot of fast speed, certainly over the longer distances. So I think he'll be in the front group, and I think he'll be with that front group.
South Africa. beats the track record I heard from the organization. Congratulations on that one.
Wow, fantastic! Thank
Yeah,
you.
happy with that. You
That's a
pushed me to
bonus.
the third place and Manuel Busto to the second. So
Oh really?
Well
Wow.
done.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. It's very high, and I was with Ramalho on his side on the bunch, and I think we avoided a lot of the confrontation, a lot of boxing, not physical, but you know, tactics. And Ramalho and I were on the left-hand side. I was watching all of it, thinking myself that I wasn't involved there, so maybe some energy was being spent. There were probably 10 of us in the bunch, and then there was one pivotal moment where the stars aligned for me. I was inside of a corner, and I went. And the portages were very exciting. I jumped out my boat and I was like, where did we go? So yeah, it was very exciting for me. It's not my normal environment, so it's like it's great. I love kayak. I think my heart. I started with kayaking as a sport, and I have like a renewed romance.
when did you get the feeling that maybe you could beat those two guys?
It came and went. When I was leading, I felt strong, and again I was looking at my Garmin, and every time I pulled, every time someone else pulled, I was gauging, and I knew that I had to be in front at the finish, because these guys, Boros and everyone else, basically are much faster in the sprints in the kayak, I think. So I was in front, and then I just got a really strong grind and held them off, I think.
Yeah, it was really hard, especially this before the finish line. We have to go against the wind. It was really hard on that point. But it was a good race. It was really cold.
You know, last year I was second, and Ramalho was far in front of me. Now he was closer, and you know, Sean Rice is a really good, also the really good paddler, and now I know he is good at the flat water. So we were competing together, and it was good. He was so fast, but my feeling was so good. Maybe after 22k, only the last 2k was like terrible, because the wind was blowing my hand and my muscle, and it was frozen and like getting tight, so I couldn't paddling properly, but it was a good race.
Yeah.